Welcome to our channel History of Coins, where we explore the hidden gems of numismatics. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of U.S. state quarter dollar coins, as some of these coins are rare and can make you rich overnight. In this video, we are gonna uncover the rarest coins and their values. So make sure to watch the complete video and find out if you have one of these. Now let's continue our today's video. Top 1 today, we're diving into a rare and fascinating find that could be sitting in your collection right now. We're talking about the 1999 New Jersey State Quarter, one of the first quarters in the 50 State Quarters program, and one that might just be worth way more than its face value. What makes the 1999 New Jersey State Quarter so valuable? Let's start by looking at the design. As you may know, the 50 State Quarters program, launched in 1999 by the U.S. Mint, was a major undertaking aimed at celebrating each state's unique heritage and contributions to the country. New Jersey was the third state to be honored in the series, and the coin's design is rich with meaning and historical significance. The reverse side of the 1999 New Jersey State Quarter features a depiction of George Washington crossing the Delaware River. This scene is a powerful reminder of one of the most iconic moments in American history, as Washington led his troops across the river in the dead of night during the American Revolution. It's a symbol of perseverance, bravery, and the fight for freedom. And, of course, Washington is one of the most revered figures in U.S. history, making this coin all the more special. But here's the thing. While this coin might seem like just another piece of circulating currency, the 1999 New Jersey State Quarter has become a real gem for collectors. Some of these coins have earned a reputation for being valuable, but it's not just about the design. It's about the rarity, the condition of the coin, and certain minting errors that could make it worth a whole lot more than 25 cents. When we think about coin collecting, one of the key factors in determining a coin's value is its condition. Most of the New Jersey State Quarters you'll find today have been through many hands and are worn and tarnished from circulation. But here's the catch. If you manage to find one that's in mint condition, or even better, an uncirculated coin, that's where the real value starts to come into play. These pristine coins are much rarer than you might think, and that makes them highly sought after by collectors around the world. Now, let's talk about those minting errors. Minting errors are one of the main reasons a coin's value can skyrocket. These errors occur when something goes wrong during the minting process, and they can turn an otherwise ordinary coin into a rare and valuable treasure. Some of the most sought-after errors on the 1999 New Jersey State Quarter include things like double-die errors, where part of the design is stamped twice, or off-center strikes, where the design is misaligned. Making the coin look unique. One of the most fascinating things about minting errors is that they are completely random. No one knows when or where a minting error will occur, and this randomness is what makes these coins so valuable. If you find a 1999 New Jersey State Quarter with one of these rare errors, it could dramatically increase its worth. A typical 1999 New Jersey Quarter is worth only face value, but an error coin can sell for much more, especially if it's in excellent condition. Another aspect that adds to the value of the 1999 New Jersey State Quarter is its rarity. While the U.S. Mint produced millions of these coins, the number that remain in mint condition or with minting errors is far smaller. The more people who collect coins, the more difficult it becomes to find those in perfect or near-perfect condition. That means if you've got one in your collection, you might just be sitting on a hidden treasure. So, how much can this coin actually be worth? If you happen to have a 1999 New Jersey State Quarter in uncirculated condition or with one of those sought-after minting errors, you could be looking at a coin worth as much as $74,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $74,000 for a single quarter. This is the kind of value that can turn a simple 25-cent coin into a valuable piece of history. So, how can you tell if your 1999 New Jersey State Quarter is worth that much? Start by inspecting the coin carefully. Look for any signs of wear or damage. A coin that's been well preserved, with no scratches, dings, or tarnish, is a good candidate for being valuable. Next, check for any signs of minting errors. Pay special attention to the text, the images, and the edge of the coin. If you notice anything unusual, like doubling of letters or images, or if the design is misaligned, then you might have found an error coin. If you think your coin might be valuable, the next step is to have it professionally graded. There are a number of trusted coin grading services, like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, that can evaluate your coin and give it a grade. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Coins in mint or gem uncirculated condition are typically graded 65 or higher, and these are the ones that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. If you don't have a 1999 New Jersey state quarter in your collection yet, don't worry, these coins are still relatively easy to find. However, as time goes on and more people discover the value of these coins, they're likely to become more difficult to find in great condition or with minting errors. So, if you're serious about collecting, now is the perfect time to start hunting for this valuable coin. In conclusion, the 1999 New Jersey state quarter is not just a piece of currency, it's a piece of history. Its design commemorating Washington's historic crossing of the Delaware River makes it a coin with significant cultural and historical value. But it doesn't stop there. Due to its rarity, the potential for minting errors, and the possibility of finding one in pristine condition, this coin can be worth a whole lot more than its face value. If you've got a 1999 New Jersey state quarter that's in uncirculated condition or has a minting error, you could be holding on to a coin worth $74,000. Top 2, we've got something really special to talk about, the 1999 Connecticut state quarter. You may have seen these before, maybe in your pocket change, or even tucked away in your coin collection. But did you know that this seemingly common coin could actually be worth an impressive amount of money? Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 1999 Connecticut state quarter so valuable? The 1999 Connecticut quarter was part of the United States Mint's famous 50 state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. This program was a tribute to each of the 50 states, with one quarter released per state each year. Connecticut was the 5th state honored in the series, and it's this very quarter that we'll be taking a closer look at today. The design of the 1999 Connecticut state quarter is truly iconic. The reverse side of the coin features the charter oak tree, one of the most famous symbols of Connecticut's early history. In 1687, the charter of the colony of Connecticut was hidden inside the hollow of this mighty tree to protect it from the British authorities, who were looking to revoke the colony's self-government. The charter oak became a symbol of independence and freedom, and it represents the spirit of Connecticut itself. Surrounding the tree are the words "the charter oak," along with the state name Connecticut, and the year the state was admitted to the Union, 1788. The coin's design, therefore, encapsulates a pivotal moment in American history, highlighting the bravery of the people of Connecticut during colonial times. It's a piece of the past frozen in time, with a powerful story to tell. So, why is this coin so valuable? While the Connecticut quarter was issued in large numbers, it's not just the design that makes it a rare find. The true value lies in the condition of the coin, and, of course, any potential minting errors that may have occurred during production. Like with many other coins in the 50 state quarters program, most 1999 Connecticut quarters circulated and are in average condition. However, there's a smaller number that have been preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition, and that's where the magic happens for collectors. When a coin is uncirculated, it means that it has never been used in everyday transactions. These coins were carefully stored and have avoided the damage and wear that comes with being exchanged between hands. An uncirculated 1999 Connecticut state quarter can be worth much more than face value. In fact, depending on its condition, a well-preserved quarter could be worth thousands of dollars, making it a sought-after treasure for numismatists everywhere. But that's not all. Minting errors can significantly boost the value of a coin as well. Minting errors are mistakes made during the production of coins that lead to unique characteristics, making the coin stand out from the rest. For the 1999 Connecticut quarter, there are a few specific errors that collectors look for, including double die errors, where parts of the design are stamped more than once, creating a doubled image. This type of error is quite rare and highly prized by collectors. Another error to watch out for is the off-center strike, which occurs when the coin is not properly aligned with the die during the minting process. This can cause the image to be shifted, creating an off-center appearance. If you happen to find a 1999 Connecticut quarter with either of these errors, you could be holding on to a valuable gem. Depending on the severity of the error and the overall condition of the coin, these quarters can fetch significantly higher prices. Condition is key when it comes to the value of a coin. Coins that are graded gem uncirculated, or with high grades from professional grading services like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, are worth much more than those that are worn and damaged. If you happen to find a 1999 Connecticut quarter that has been preserved in exceptional condition, it could easily increase its value. Now, the big question: how much could a 1999 Connecticut state quarter be worth? If you have an uncirculated 1999 Connecticut state quarter, or, even better, one with a minting error in excellent condition, it could be worth as much as $71,000. Yes, you heard me right, $71,000 for a single quarter. That's the kind of value that makes coin collecting such an exciting hobby, and it's the kind of discovery that could change your life. It's important to note that the value of these coins can vary based on factors such as rarity, condition, and any unique features or minting errors. But even if you don't find a minting error, a well-preserved, uncirculated 1999 Connecticut state quarter can still command a hefty price in the market. So, if you come across one of these coins in your collection or while coin hunting, it's definitely worth taking a second look to see if you've got a potential treasure on your hands. So, how do you go about identifying a valuable 1999 Connecticut state quarter? Start by inspecting the coin carefully. Look for any signs of damage or wear that could lower its value. A well-preserved coin, free of scratches and discoloration, is a good sign that it might be worth something more. Then, check for any minting errors like doubled images or misaligned designs. If you notice anything unusual, it could mean that you found a rare error coin. If you're not sure about the coin's value or condition, it's always a good idea to have it professionally graded. Getting your coin graded by a trusted coin grading service can give you a clear idea of its worth and help you sell it to collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a rare find. In conclusion, the 1999 Connecticut state quarter is more than just a piece of change. It's a valuable collectible with historical significance. Thanks to its iconic design and the potential for minting errors or uncirculated condition, this coin can be worth far more than you might expect. If you've got one of these quarters in your collection, or you come across one during your coin hunting adventures, it could very well be worth $71,000. Top 3, we're diving into a true gem from the United States Mint, the 1999 Pennsylvania state quarter. If you thought a quarter couldn't be worth more than just 25 cents, think again. The 1999 Pennsylvania quarter has earned a reputation for being one of the most valuable quarters out there, and today, we're going to explore why this coin could be worth a small fortune. So, what's the story behind the 1999 Pennsylvania state quarter? Well, it all starts with the 50 state quarters program, which was launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999 to honor each of the 50 states with their own unique quarter design. Pennsylvania, one of the original 13 colonies, was the second state to be featured in this historic series. The state has a rich history and has played a pivotal role in the founding of the United States, and this quarter's design perfectly reflects that heritage. The reverse side of the 1999 Pennsylvania state quarter features an image of the Commonwealth state flag, along with the state's coat of arms. This design is a tribute to Pennsylvania's deep-rooted history and the state's significant role in America's early days. The coat of arms includes symbols of Pennsylvania's agricultural and industrial heritage, with two powerful animals, a horse and a plow, representing the state's commitment to both agriculture and commerce. At the top of the coin, you'll also find the phrase virtue, liberty, and independence, which speaks to the values upon which Pennsylvania and the country was founded. While this design captures Pennsylvania's history and importance, the true value of this quarter comes from its rarity and condition. You see, even though the U.S. Mint released millions of these quarters into circulation, many of them quickly found their way into people's pockets, where they endured wear and tear. Over time, most of these coins were used in daily transactions and became scratched, tarnished, and damaged. However, a select few remained uncirculated, carefully preserved in pristine condition, and that's where the treasure hunt begins. Uncirculated coins are in exceptional condition. They've never been used in day-to-day transactions and have avoided the scratches, marks, and general wear that most coins experience. If you happen to come across a 1999 Pennsylvania state quarter that's still in mint condition, you might be holding on to a coin that's worth significantly more than just 25 cents. These coins are highly sought after by collectors because of their rarity and their ability to remain in perfect shape after all these years. But what makes this coin even more valuable? Minting errors. Yes, you heard me right. Minting errors can make a seemingly ordinary coin worth an incredible amount of money. For example, there are certain 1999 Pennsylvania state quarters that were struck with misalignments or doubling of the design, creating unique variations that collectors love to chase. Some of these errors are subtle, while others are more obvious, but all of them can cause a significant jump in value. A quarter with one of these minting errors is a rarity in the coin world, and it's this kind of mistake that makes it truly valuable. Think of it this way: minting errors are like little accidents that turn an otherwise average coin into a one-of-a-kind piece of history. If you happen to find a 1999 Pennsylvania state quarter with a doubling error or an off-center strike, you could be looking at a coin worth far more than its face value. For collectors, these errors are like hidden treasures, and they're willing to pay big money for them. Now, how much can a 1999 Pennsylvania state quarter really be worth? If you find a well-preserved, uncirculated coin, or better yet, a rare one with a minting error, the value could be staggering. This coin, which many people may have overlooked or passed by, could be worth as much as $67,000. That's right, $67,000 for a single quarter. It's incredible to think that such a small, everyday item could hold so much value. If you're wondering how to tell if your 1999 Pennsylvania state quarter could be worth this much, it's all about the condition. Start by inspecting the coin closely. Look for any signs of wear, such as scratches, discoloration, or fading, as these could lower the coin's value. Coins that are in mint or near mint condition, free from any blemishes, are the ones that hold the highest value. Additionally, keep an eye out for any unusual features like design misalignments, doubled lettering, or off-center strikes that could indicate a minting error. If you believe you have a rare 1999 Pennsylvania state quarter, the next step is to have it professionally graded. Trusted grading services like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) or the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) can evaluate your coin's condition and assign it a grade, which can further help determine its market value. Coins with higher grades, like MS 65 or above, are the ones that fetch top dollar in the marketplace. Remember, though, that not all 1999 Pennsylvania state quarters are created equal. Most of these quarters, even in excellent condition, are worth much less than those with rare minting errors. But if you're lucky enough to find one of these error coins, you could be holding on to a true treasure. In summary, the 1999 Pennsylvania state quarter is much more than just a piece of currency. It's a valuable collectible with deep historical significance. Whether you've found one in mint condition or with a rare minting error, this coin has the potential to be worth far more than its face value. If you happen to have one of these quarters tucked away in your collection, or if you come across one during your coin hunting adventures, it could be worth as much as $67,000. We're focusing on one that you might have overlooked, but trust me, it could be hiding a small fortune: the 2000 Maryland state quarter. If you've ever wondered about the value of certain state quarters, or if you happen to have one of these beauties tucked away in your collection, this video is for you. Let's kick things off by talking about the history behind the 2000 Maryland state quarter. As part of the 50 State Quarters program, the Maryland quarter was released in 2000 as the 7th state in the series. This program, launched by the U.S. Mint, was designed to honor the 50 states, and each state had its own unique quarter design. Maryland, a state known for its rich history, beautiful coastlines, and, of course, its role in the founding of America, is represented by an iconic design that carries great significance. The reverse side of the 2000 Maryland quarter features the state's coat of arms. It's a striking image with deep historical roots. The design includes a shield with the distinctive black and gold colors of the Calvert family, representing the founding family of the state, and the cross-botany pattern of the Crossland family, which was associated with Maryland's colonial heritage. Above the shield, you'll see the state motto, Fati Masciai, Parole Femin, which translates to manly deeds, womanly words. This powerful phrase emphasizes the state's long-standing commitment to both action and integrity. This coin not only captures Maryland's unique heritage, but also serves as a beautiful reminder of the state's pivotal role in the nation's early years. Maryland was one of the original 13 colonies, and it played a major role in the founding of the United States. The 2000 Maryland quarter serves as a tribute to its people, culture, and history, a truly fitting design for such an important state. Now, why is this quarter so valuable? While the design is beautiful, the real value comes from rarity, condition, and, of course, any potential minting errors that occurred during production. Millions of these quarters were released into circulation, and many of them have endured the wear and tear of everyday transactions. Over the years, most of these quarters became scratched, tarnished, or damaged, making those in excellent condition a much rarer find. But here's the exciting part. Those uncirculated coins that have been carefully preserved could be worth far more than their face value. So, if you're lucky enough to come across a 2000 Maryland state quarter in pristine, uncirculated condition, you could be holding onto a true gem. But that's not all. Minting errors are another key factor that can dramatically increase the value of these coins. You see, during the minting process, mistakes can happen. Sometimes the coin is struck with misalignments, doubles, or other unique features. These errors can make an otherwise common coin into something that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. For example, some 2000 Maryland state quarters have been found with what's called a double die error. This occurs when the coin's design is stamped more than once, causing certain parts of the image to appear doubled. For this particular quarter, a double die error could cause some of the lettering or symbols on the coin to appear blurry or exaggerated. These types of minting errors are incredibly rare, and they are highly sought after by collectors. If you happen to find a 2000 Maryland state quarter with this kind of error, it could significantly increase the coin's value. Another error to keep an eye out for is the off-center strike. This occurs when the coin isn't properly aligned with the minting press, causing the design to shift off-center. While it might seem like a mistake, these off-center quarters are considered to be a unique variant, and they're highly valued by collectors looking for something out of the ordinary. The more pronounced the off-center error, the higher the value. Now, I know you're all waiting for the big reveal. Just how much could a 2000 Maryland state quarter be worth? Well, here's the exciting part. If you have a well-preserved, uncirculated 2000 Maryland state quarter, or even one with a rare minting error, you could be looking at a value of as much as $62,000. That's right, $62,000 for a single quarter. It's truly incredible how something so small can carry such a hefty price tag, especially when it's in top condition or features a rare minting flaw. So, what should you do if you think you found a valuable 2000 Maryland state quarter? First, examine it carefully. Check for any signs of wear or scratches that could lower its value. Coins that have been kept in pristine condition, free from damage, are the ones that are worth the most. Next, look for any unusual features or errors in the design. Things like doubled lettering, misalignments, or off-center strikes. If you spot anything that stands out, you could be holding onto a coin that's worth far more than just a quarter. Once you've identified your coin's potential value, the next step is to have it professionally graded. There are several reputable coin grading services, like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, and the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, that can evaluate your coin's condition and assign it a grade. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin is. A coin that's graded as MS 65 or higher is considered to be in mint condition and will command a much higher price in the marketplace. It's also important to remember that the value of the 2000 Maryland state quarter can fluctuate depending on the market, demand, and the rarity of the coin. But with minting errors and uncirculated examples, this coin has the potential to fetch prices that might surprise you. To wrap it all up, the 2000 Maryland state quarter is more than just a collectible. It's a potential treasure. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting to build your collection, this coin is one you'll want to keep an eye out for. If you find one in excellent condition, or even better, one with a rare minting error, you could be holding on to something worth as much as $62,000. Top 5, we're going to explore one of the most fascinating and valuable quarters in the United States, the 2001 New York State Quarter. If you've ever wondered how a simple quarter can be worth thousands of dollars, stick around as we break down the story behind this coin and why it could be worth a lot more than just 25 cents. First, let's set the stage. The 2001 New York State Quarter is part of the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, a monumental project that began in 1999 to honor each state with its own unique coin design. The New York Quarter was released in 2001, and it quickly became one of the most iconic coins of the series, largely due to its striking design and the state's immense historical significance. New York, known as the Empire State, is where some of the most defining moments of American history unfolded. From the American Revolution to the birth of the United Nations, New York has shaped the country in countless ways. This rich history is captured beautifully on the quarter's reverse side. The design features a vivid image of the Statue of Liberty, one of the most recognizable symbols of freedom in the world, along with the state outline of New York. Surrounding this powerful image are the words "Gateway to Freedom," which pays homage to New York's role as a welcoming entry point for immigrants coming to America through Ellis Island. The Statue of Liberty is a symbol of hope, liberty, and the enduring spirit of the American dream. This powerful image not only represents New York, but also embodies the values of freedom and opportunity that the United States stands for. The coin's design makes it a beautiful tribute to both the state and the nation. Now, let's talk about what makes this quarter so special and why it could be worth far more than the 25 cents you might expect. While millions of 2001 New York State quarters were released into circulation, many of them are now worn down, scratched, and heavily circulated. However, coins that have remained in pristine, uncirculated condition are highly coveted by collectors. When these coins are carefully preserved, they maintain their original shine, sharp details, and perfect features, making them rare and valuable finds. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Minting errors can make certain coins worth even more. If the 2001 New York quarter was struck incorrectly, say, with a misaligned design, doubling, or an off-center strike, it can command an even higher value. Minting errors are like hidden treasures, and collectors are always on the lookout for these unique variations. A 2001 New York quarter with such an error could skyrocket in value. The most common types of minting errors to look for include double die errors, where certain parts of the design are doubled, and off-center strikes, where the design is not aligned properly with the coin's edges. These errors can dramatically increase the coin's worth, making them more valuable than a standard, well-preserved coin. So, what's the big payoff? How much could a 2001 New York State quarter be worth? If you happen to find one in uncirculated condition, or better yet, one with a rare minting error, you could be holding onto a coin worth as much as $55,000. Yes, that's right, $55,000 for a single quarter. It's incredible how something that was once in your pocket or in your spare change can be worth so much, all because of its condition or a rare error. If you think you might have one of these valuable coins, it's important to inspect it closely. First, look for any signs of wear or damage, like scratches, dents, or discoloration. These can significantly reduce the value of the coin. A well-preserved, uncirculated coin will have sharp details, no signs of wear, and a bright, shiny appearance. The best coins are those that have been stored properly, away from the elements, and kept safe from everyday handling. Next, check for any minting errors that might make the coin stand out. Look carefully at the design for any signs of doubling, misalignment, or unusual features. If you find any, you may have a rare coin that's worth far more than you initially thought. The rarer the minting error, the higher the potential value. Once you've identified a coin that you think might be valuable, the next step is to have it professionally graded. This will help determine its condition and potential market value. Services like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, and the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, can evaluate your coin and assign it a grade, which can greatly influence how much it's worth. Coins that are graded as MS 65 or higher are considered to be in mint condition and can command top prices in the market. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. So getting it professionally graded is a smart step if you think you have a high-value piece. In addition to its physical condition, the rarity of the 2001 New York State quarter also adds to its appeal. Although millions of these coins were struck, finding one that is both in perfect condition and free of wear is rare. The fact that the coin represents such a historically significant state also makes it a desirable piece for collectors. To sum it up, the 2001 New York State quarter is not just a coin. It's a piece of history. Whether you have one in mint condition or a rare version with a minting error, it's a coin that carries a lot of value. If you come across one of these coins, whether it's in a drawer or a collection, make sure you check its condition closely. You could be looking at a quarter that's worth $55,000. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found this information helpful and want to learn more about rare coins and their value, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Happy hunting, and who knows, your next quarter might just be the one that's worth a small fortune.